guess where we are? Probably can't guess. We are in Corona, California at the Skyline Trail, which I think is paved for most of the way, but we are taking the Skinsuit Trail up the mountain that gains over 2,000 feet in like 2 miles. So we're taking the steep way up, and we had a little quarter-mile warm-up on the paved path. We've branched off. I'm pretty sure we're going right up this, and it looks very steep up there. I think we're about to get into it here and just climb for several miles here, several thousand feet up into the clouds. So yeah, this should be fun. This is the Skinsuit Trail. I can already tell that this would be going down. Would not be fun. There we go. We gained our first 20 feet. Yippee! So up there, and then up there. Well, we've come up our first, I don't know, 250 feet. Incredibly steep. This will be very difficult to go down. I mean, it's hard to go up, mainly because it's dirt. This is like a 2,000 foot a mile steepness. This little stretch you're looking at right here. I mean, this is incredibly, and the footing is not great. It's like a loose cover of dirt. So this would be treacherous going down for sure. Come down from the valley. That's the Skyline Trail that follows this valley up. I'll come down that way. So we've just come up, I don't know, 400 feet maybe off the valley floor, maybe a little more. So getting into the mist. I will check in later. We have people in our sights. I was curious if I would run into anyone on this steep trail. Looks like there's 2 people above me. Got another little steep 2,000 feet a mile slog here for the next 100 vertical feet. It's just alternating these super steep sections with a little bit flatter rolling sections that only go up, you know, 500 feet a mile or something, if that. Stupid dirt. People in front of me have trekking poles. They would probably be helpful here. Definitely on the descent. But luckily I'm not going down this way. I don't want to go down this way. Even if I need to do it to save time, I'd probably eat it a couple times. I'd be moving so slow. I'd rather run down the 6 miles the other way. Anyway, we're getting up into the mist. I will check in higher up. This is what I'm walking into, just the mist and the fog. Just had a little 20-foot descent, and it was, I almost ate it. It was so steep. Funny, but we're on another one of these 2,000 feet a mile stretches. I'd rather it just be like 1,000 the whole way, so I can just move at a fast pace. But I can't with these super steep sections. So I'm not even halfway up yet. Missed. Hey. 15 something too. Nice. He's got the more robust shoes that I used to have back in the day. They're just god heavy. They don't wear down. Sun is starting to pop out and hopefully burn off this mist. It actually looks cool. I didn't put sunscreen on, so I'll be done by 8:30 or so. It's only like 6:40. I'm about at the top of this. I'll be probably 3/4 of the way up. Actually, probably 3/4 of the way up right now. I looked at the map a little bit ago, and I was like 2/3 of the way up. We have another very steep section here. Incredibly challenging. Not challenging to get up at, challenging to move at a fast pace. I mean, 2,000 feet a mile. Maybe even slightly steeper. Again, that's just for short stretches. The whole trail, at least the up part, is only like a little over 1,000 feet a mile. So, it's gonna get warm, I can tell. Just top off this little hill. Oh yeah, look at this. We're above. Wow. We're above the mist. This is awesome. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Another 25% to the top. This is awesome. So I'm not going to any official summit. It just adds a bunch of miles, which I don't have time, but you can see we're basically up in ridge life now. So I don't know, I might get up to there and then head down that way is what I'm guessing. So not too much more gain left, maybe a couple 100 feet, I think. All sorts of hills out here. So that would be, I think, the summit I saw on the map. Well, we've hit the damn road, and this is the road we're gonna follow all the way down. So it's gonna be easy to run, but it would be boring as all hell to hike. It'll be boring hell to run down. But I think you're seeing Baldy out there with still some snow on it at the top. And then I don't know what this little radio tower area is. We're pretty flat, so we might go right by it before we drop back down into the mist. Like I said, we don't have time to go over to those summits, which is fine. It's only a couple 100 feet higher than here. It's like a flat ridge walk almost. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures and then probably jog the whole way down. 6.5 miles down. We landed on the moon. We're just cruising down. We've had a couple little ups. I should be on that road, but I noticed there was a little cut trail. It doesn't really save any distance, but I wanted to be on this trail instead of on that damn service road. Feels like I'm actually hiking a trail run. So there's a couple of these, it looks like, just from the map, that I might be able to cut the road and be on a trail, on a mountain biking trail. So yeah, see here, dumping right back to the road here. So I just passed this little Beacon Pines area with looked like a campsite and some picnic tables and buildings. I'm like hearing all these weird animal noises. I don't know if there's like turkeys up here or what, or pigs, or I don't think there's mountain lions up here. I could be wrong. Maybe there are. But I was just thinking, over on the left, that's down to Orange County. You obviously can't see the coast and stuff with the cloud cover. But I'm up on this group of, we'll call them mountains, in quotes, between the Inland Empire and then dropping over to Orange County. So there's a road that I guess sort of goes through here. Because I said I've driven from like this area over to Orange before on work trips. That's sort of cool. I'm sort of up on this ridge that divides these two areas, major areas of Southern California here. So yeah, but I need to get moving again. I need to start cutting off time here. So anyway, just wanted to point that out. We have a rattlesnake. He's just bathing in the sun. He doesn't seem too concerned about me, but yeah, just saw him on the side of the road here in the sun. So we are heading back down there. You can see the road here. I'm taking a steep shortcut trail, which I've been doing several times now. I'm just cutting off some tenths of a mile. I might end up overall cutting off like half a mile. I don't know if it's worth the time savings because I have to move slower on the steep downhills, but I'm taking these shortcut trails, which is avoiding all these bends in the road and more gradual turns, obviously, for BC. Here's the trail. I'm gonna go off this humpback right to it. Very steep and loose. I haven't ate it yet. I haven't eaten it yet. Sorry, past participle. And this is actually hardened over a little bit, which makes it easier. And it has rocks to help hold the soil together, but the loose stuff, you'll go slipping right down this stuff. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. Well, sorry, the video froze. I was still talking. The audio would have still been going, but yeah, just descending. I don't know if you saw the steep descent or not. Almost back to the road here, which is good. I don't know if there's more shortcuts. There probably are. I mean, look at how the road winds down. I got all sorts of crap on me going through all this brush. I don't think I have any ticks. Hopefully not. I haven't had a tick in a while. Last time I really saw ticks around or when I was in South Dakota. All right, we're on our last descent here on this. We went off the road again, which was definitely the way to do it. Unfortunately, we're way high. Ugh. Well, not too high. I mean, we're only, I don't know, 100 feet up right now. It's just a steep little descent. We're gonna try not to eat it. Luckily, it sort of has steps in it. There are all sorts of trails all over these hills out here. You sort of do all sorts of stuff. So, just got to go down, and then we're, I believe, on this path, and I think we're out on, oh no, we got to go to that, and then bang a left, and then we're out on that road out there.